Time now for our end of season awards. We have a city lineman of the year, a city senior back of the year, our city most valuable player, as well as our coach of the year. For our players, when I announce your name, we'll hand off the trophy or plaque to your corresponding coach and have them say a few words about you and your season. First off, our Springfield Senior Lineman of the Year. From Springfield Catholic, Wallace Swift.
Thank you. I would also like to introduce his mom, Amy. Amy, thanks for coming today. Wallace, come on up here. I've got 4 young men with me today, and all 4 of these guys have started since they were freshmen. Not only started, they started both ways since they were freshmen. So they are been the core of our football team for the past 4 years. And you know, they talked about me getting 300 wins. Well, kids like these guys make that happen for me, and I really do appreciate the things that they do. Like I said, he's a 4-year starter. We've already done our all-conference selections for the Big East, for the Big 8 East. And he was first team offensive line. He was also first team defensive end. He's verbally committed to Cornell University. He's an academic all-state, and we're going to really miss him next year. Wallace Squibb. Thank you, Wallace.
Next up, the Springfield Senior Back of the Year. Also from Springfield Catholic, Tyson Riley.
Man, this is fun. Tyson Riley. Again, Tyson has been, like I said, been a 4-year starter for us for 4 years. We didn't start him at quarterback when he was a freshman, and after the freshman year was over, I wished I had him. But he started as a D-back when he was a freshman. He's been first-team All-State defensive back. He's been Player of the Year, both offense and defense in the COC conference. This year in the Big East, he was first-team offensive or first-team quarterback. He was first-team defensive back. He was Player of the Year for the offense. He's got, I think, around 1,200 yards rushing. I think he's got around 400 yards passing. And and he's had a great season. A great young man, does everything right. He's being recruited heavily. When recruits come by, we always tell them, when they ask about him, we always say, well, you can check all the boxes, because he's a great student, great young man, great attitude, great character, and we love him to death, and we're going to miss him. Congratulations, Tyson. I want to bring my other 2 up here too real quick. Come on up, Tyler and Nick. These young men also are 4-year starters. Like I said, all these guys, these 4 guys, they've been pretty close, and they've done things together. They've worked hard in the weight room. They've worked hard in the off season. They've worked hard in the season. Tyler is a first-team offensive lineman. He's a first-team defensive end. He was also all-conference and all-district last year. He does a great job for us, and he's also looking to play at another level next year, and he's undecided, but hoping things will work out for him. He's played at lights out for us this year. I think he's got around 40 tackles. He's got around 6 sacks, I believe. He's having a tremendous year for us. Tyler, thank you. Tyler Welch. Another young man is Nick Kreitz. Nick Kreitz is our fullback. He doesn't look like a fullback, but our fullback's the best running back we got. And he does a great job of that. And like I said, he's been a 4-year starter for us at fullback. Also, he plays outside linebacker for us. And he's his first team all Big East, Big 8 East. I got to get used to that. I'm not used to that. Big 8 East, he's been first team running back. He's also first team linebacker, outside linebacker. And another thing that's going to be very impressive is he's an all-state, all academic all-state, and he's got 35 on his ACT. So I don't think he has to worry about where he goes to school, he's going to decide where he wants to go to school. But he's a great young man, great athlete. Love both of them, and we're going to miss you both. Thank you, Nick.
Next is our Bill Wainwright City Senior Player of the Year. That belongs to Parkview High School's Blake De La Cruz.
Just brag on him some more. Every opportunity I get to talk about this kid, I can't say enough good things about him. He's been starting for us for 4 years. He started off on defense, so I'm sorry to lose you after that year, but we knew that we had a talented running back on our hands. He's got all our school records for rushing yards, total yards. If we get to keep playing after this week, he should break the total touchdowns record too. He's just a fantastic kid. He works so hard, not only on the football field, but in the classroom and the weight room. He's a great leader for us. He's been a not a senior team captain, but a team captain for us the last 3 years since he was a sophomore. And I don't think that's ever happened since I've been there. He just works so hard. I don't think we've had anybody come through the school since I've been there that's got the combination of just talent, work ethic, and heart that this young man has right here. And he's going to definitely be a load for us to replace next year. But he's left, a legacy at the school that is going to last for a long time, and we're going to miss him. But he's impacted a lot of kids at our school. So congratulations, Blake. Well-deserved honor, and couldn't be more proud of you. All right, bring my two outstanding seniors up here. Talked about it a little bit already. This large young man right here is Ethan Day. He's been a 3-year starter for us as well. A big part of the reason guys like Blake and Jevin have had the success that they've had. He's also a hard worker. Him and Blake really feed off each other in the weight room in terms of their work ethic. And Ethan's also a bright young man, a really hard worker, someone that we're going to have a tough time replacing next year as well. But I couldn't be happier for you, Ethan, with everything that you're doing. I know you're going to go play at the next level. We're going to miss you, and you have a great season to be continued. So congratulations. And then Jevin Huddleston right here, also another 3-year starter for us. We finally done a great job of actually getting him the ball this year. He's kind of a do-it-all guy for us. He can return kicks, catch the ball, run the ball. And, when we had some injury issues at quarterback earlier this year, we lined him up at quarterback and just told him to go. And he's done a great job. He's got almost 1,500 yards of offense by himself and 15 touchdowns. He's one of the fastest kids in the city, if not the fastest kid in the city. If you come out and watch track in the spring, you'll see that. So he's just another fantastic hard worker for us. Again, who's going to leave a lasting positive impact for all our kids here. So congratulations, Jim.
Final award that we hand out is the Wayne Reed Memorial Coach of the Year in the city of Springfield. That belongs to Parkview High School's Ben Doherty.
Wow. Thank you to win this when I've got some of these guys standing up here with me who've been coaching for a lot longer than I have. It's a real true honor, and I thank you guys for that award. I wouldn't be able to do this without support of my administrators, support of all these kids that I've got. And I'm sure all these coaches would say the same thing about their kids. I feel like I've got the best group of kids in the area in terms of just kids that have my back for me. I've got their back. I've got a great support system at home with my wife and my kids. These kids, I love these kids. Okay, I know they were pining for me to get the job, during the spring, and it meant a lot to me to have their support and have the school support. It meant a lot to me that Mr. McCoy and Dr. Ramsey gave me that chance. So really thank you for this award from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I hope there's still more for us to do this year. But this award doesn't just go to me, it goes to all you guys too, everybody on the team. So this is a team award as far as I'm concerned. So thank you guys.